8229. A Cessna 180 aircraft has a Macaulay propeller model in Q8234C50/90. The propeller is severely damaged in a ground accident, and this model propeller is not available for replacement. Which of the following should be used to find an approved alternate replacement? A. Summary of supplemental certificates. B. Aircraft specification type certificate data sheets. C. Aircraft engine and propeller specification type certificate data sheets. The correct answer is B. When a specific propeller model is not available for replacement, the appropriate resource to consult for finding an approved alternate replacement is the aircraft specification type certificate data sheets. These data sheets contain detailed information about the aircraft, including specifications, limitations, and approved equipment. The aircraft specification type certificate data sheets provide the necessary information to identify alternative propeller models that have been approved as replacements for the damaged propeller. These data sheets are issued by the regulatory authorities and outline the approved configurations and components for the aircraft. 8230. Which of the following is used to monitor the mechanical integrity of the turbines, as well as to check engine operating conditions of a turbine engine? A. Engine oil pressure. B. Exhaust gas temperature. C. Engine pressure ratio. The correct answer is B. Exhaust gas temperature, EGT, is commonly used to monitor the mechanical integrity of turbines and to check the engine operating conditions of a turbine engine. EGT refers to the temperature of the gases exiting the engine's combustion chamber. By monitoring the EGT, engineers and operators can assess the engine's performance, combustion efficiency, and ensure that the turbine components are operating within safe temperature limits. 8231. On an engine aircraft using a shrouded exhaust muffler system as a source for cabin heat, the exhaust system should be A. Visually inspected for any indication of cracks or an operational carbon monoxide detection test should be done. B. Replaced at each reciprocating engine overhaul by a new or overhauled exhaust system or hydrostatic test should be accomplished. C. Removed and the exhaust muffler checked for cracks by using magnetic particle inspection method or a hydrostatic test should be done on the exhaust muffler. The correct answer is A. A visual inspection allows technicians to look for telltale signs of leaks, such as soot streaks or heat discoloration, while a CO detection test provides a definitive check for toxic gases that may not be visible to the naked eye. Other methods like hydrostatic testing, option B or C, are generally impractical or unnecessary for standard exhaust maintenance compared to these direct safety checks. 8232. 1. Airworthiness directives are federal aviation regulations and must be complied with unless a specific exemption is granted. 2. Airworthiness directives of an emergency nature may require immediate compliance upon receipt. Regarding the above statements, A. Only 1 is true. B. Only 2 is true. C. 1 and 2 are true. The correct answer is C. Statement 1 is true. Airworthiness directives, ADs, are indeed federal aviation regulations, FARs, and must be complied with unless a specific exemption is granted. ADs are issued by aviation authorities, such as the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, to address unsafe conditions or required inspections, alterations, or repairs on aircraft or aircraft components. Statement 2 is also true. Airworthiness directives of an emergency nature can require immediate compliance upon receipt. In certain cases where there is an immediate safety concern, the aviation authority may issue an AD that mandates immediate action to address the issue, even before the next scheduled maintenance interval. 8233. Which of the following contains a minimum checklist for 100-hour inspections of engines? A. 14 CFR Part 33 Appendix A. B. 14 CFR Part 43O. C. Engine specifications or type certificate data sheets. The correct answer is B. 14 CFR Part 43, specifically Appendix D, contains a checklist for a 100-hour inspection. This checklist outlines the minimum requirements for inspecting and maintaining aircraft engines during a 100-hour inspection. Part 43 of the Federal Aviation Regulations, FARs, provides the general maintenance requirements for aircraft, and Appendix D specifically covers the inspection checklist for the engine.